You don't have to run, I know what you mean. Just a simple touch and it sets free. You don't have to rush when you're alone with me.
You already know what kind of time we are on today, baby. Oh my gosh, I am full. It was alright. I ain't want to, say too much, but it was alright. It was alright. I had never been. So, golly, I'm full. Ugh. Okay. On to the next thing. Alright, hey y'all, hey. It is evening time. The day is just about over. My man is gone, and I'm about to go meet Maya. I used to take them to Grimaldi's a lot. It's actually like a pizza place. And she said she kind of wanted to go there. I want to go home and lay down. I'm full. I'm sleepy. My man is gone. And normally, he might not leave until midnight or so. And so I'm like, ooh, girl, you got a couple of hours. You could take a nice hot bath and soak in some Epsom salt but I'm gonna go meet her. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, and the chicken was good. The chicken was good. Mostly everything was pretty decent. The greens, though, baby, they taste like they had just been picked out of the ground and just put in a pot. It wasn't no seasoning. It was no pot liquor, because they tasted like straight up collard greens. No smoked meat product at all. But it was good. I hadn't been there. And when I tell you, they turn over tables real quickly. It was extremely crowded. Lots of us in there. But it was cool. We want to walk the mall. Like all this time, we ain't just never really just, been in the mall. I feel like I have to go in there by myself, honey, because you know me. I can't believe it's going to take me this long to get over here. This is insane. Yeah, but so much for the weekend. I'm going to work tomorrow. I don't have to get up as early as I have been the last couple of weeks, but it's still early and I still have to go to work. So there's that. But I tell you what, we have turkey that has been marinated in the refrigerator for 2 days. That we are going to try to find the energy tomorrow evening when we get home. Look, when I get home tomorrow to smoke that turkey and make some vegetables. Because I want to eat that thing real good. I said that's what I've been missing. Like, I've been eating, but it's not really been, like, good. One week I might eat all vegetables, and then the next week I eat like shit. Not really bad, because I don't eat fast food, but it's not really nutritious food, should I say. But I'll probably get a little B-roll, a little action, if it's not too dark in the place when we get here. But if I don't, I will see you guys tomorrow. I got me a pair of tennis shoes from Nike. From the Nike outlet. I was just doing something to be doing something because he bought something. That's all. Well, I have literally been celebrating most of the day. My man has been, every time we get a cup of water, he's been toasting, so. Yeah, they playing this Italian music in the background, so Order me some cheesecake, and I'm supposed to be cooking tomorrow, so I don't need to order anything to eat. I'm already getting pizza, so I'm not cheesecake. Feel about my 500 subscribers.
Wait, you actually got it? I was trying to tell myself because I was playing my game.
Yeah, your mama lying. Somebody said congratulations. So what do you think? I finally reached it. I reached 500 subscribers.
I feel great. Just thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it.
Let's go get some cheesecake and go home. Tell everybody bye, Aston.
Bye.
Good morning. Good morning. Top of the Sunday morning to you. It is Sunday, August 25th. I am getting ready to do my normal Sunday routine. Look, I had to put this waist trainer on because of all the things that I consumed this weekend. We need to try to suck that thing in. I feel like I ate a lot this weekend. I don't know why, but I think it started with the soul food yesterday. You know, it was immediately giving itis. But I had a good day yesterday. Once I talked to y'all, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I took me a nice warm bath. Finally did another treatment on my face with the stamp. And I even woke up this morning and I could tell a huge difference. So I need to try to make sure that at least a couple of times a week. I don't think I want to do it every day, but like 3 times a week, my like the little blemishes that I have, it's not a lot, but they would, pretty sure they would clear up. Yeah, I'm about to go to work. About to go to work, and then I'm gonna go home and do some more work before we get into cooking, because in order for that turkey to actually smoke right, it needs to kind of cool down to room temperature. So I'm gonna have to like go home and take it out of the refrigerator and let it sit out for a minute to get room temperature. I don't want to just throw it in the smoker cold, because it actually does affect the cooking, especially since I need to, after you smoke it, you go ahead and finish it in the oven. So yeah, and then it's Monday all over again. It's Monday all over again. So that would be okay, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah. That would be all for today, but we're definitely gonna cook because I want to take my lunch. And even sitting down with that food yesterday at Lolo's, I was like, let me cook. Let me cook, because again, it was good for outside food, you know, I guess. Hell to the no, no, no.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no.
Yeah, I mean the chicken was cool, but Let me throw down. Let me make some squash and zucchini. Let me make some squash and zucchini. Let me make some greens. But I'm gonna quit running my mouth. Today. It's actually pretty cool outside this morning, considering it's like 83 degrees outside. So the morning has started off, you know, a little cooler, but that's not to say it's not gonna get hot. But I'll see y'all later once I get off. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. Y'all, I was sick. I was not feeling well, honey. I had headaches and the chills, and so it definitely wasn't any picking up the camera, but I'm gonna take a few seconds to catch up with y'all this morning before I get to work. Yeah, we're definitely gonna cook that turkey today, and I don't think it, you know, marinating in the refrigerator for a few days, I don't think anything's wrong with that, but it definitely needs to get cooked today. So we're gonna attempt at that. But yeah, I was down, okay? Not to mention, I think I need to start incorporating some exercise into my routine. Not daily routine quite yet, but I need to incorporate some exercise in the routine. Because even my man had asked me the other day, he said, baby, you can't lift your leg up there. And I was like, and not where you're trying to take it to. So along with all that, I'm trying to be in the best of moods. Today is a great day to have a great day. I even ordered me some Geritol. And the top came broken. It's sealed, but child, Amazon, the whole little measuring cup is just busted all up. But I'm gonna experiment with this. I want to take it. I want to take it consistently because, you know, I know what it's for, so I can definitely take it consistently. But yeah, that's what's going on for the day. I'm gonna work and go home, and then lots of things to do. But I will say this: I am off this holiday weekend, and you know what? I am so not mindful. Like, I should definitely be looking at the calendar and knowing when I don't have to go to work, right? I had no idea that Monday was a holiday, and I've been putting myself on the calendar to take off on a Friday, and I was gonna take off last Friday, but I was like, yeah. But I'll be off this Friday, and I'll be off Monday for the holiday. So it's still that still is not long enough, but we are going to do the best we can with the time that we are given. And I actually am going to work Sunday because I bought myself a ticket to the Women's Expo. I don't know if I said that. So if I did, forgive me for repeating myself. I really do think COVID affected my memory. My memory was already bad from being in an accident, right? And I know this. I have sought out medical advice and attention behind this, so that part. But my memory is not very good, and I don't like that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I told y'all that I bought a ticket to the Dallas Women's Expo next weekend, and I don't know, like, I think I do have social anxiety a little bit too. So I'm like, oh girl, you gonna go by yourself, you gonna pull up, but I think it'll be good for me. It's definitely out of my, you know, just normal, I'm gonna go do this and this. So yeah, hopefully there'll be something to get into this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna go to work for now though. But y'all need to exercise. Girl, let's get back to the workout, because Wanda need to work out. Wanda needs to get a workout. Wanda's legs and knees. Is that what I'm calling myself, Wanda? Wanda's legs and knees aren't functioning all that great. So, you know, we need to be able to... Now, I can arch the back. I can arch the back. But the knees and the legs, they need some work. And I don't understand why, because if it's something that I do quite often, especially when I go work at the Lolo part-time, I'm walking. I had something on my lip. Girl, is this man... Why? People are weird. People are weird. I stopped my car. This man has passed me, and he's literally almost pulled out the parking lot, has pulled back in the parking lot, parked his car. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Y'all, let me go. I will see y'all this afternoon. I am gonna get with y'all, but yeah, back to that long story that I have drug out for a few minutes. I was not feeling well, and I know I kept saying I was tired. So even though I went to bed late last night, I definitely feel rested and better from whatever I was dealing with. People are weird.
Cute face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper. Do my thing, motherfucker. My Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome.
All right, y'all, I am really just kind of getting home. And again, don't me. I'm already like borderline not in the mood, but I know I need to smoke that turkey, and I need to have a really good dinner. I need to cook myself a really good dinner. I really need to make myself a really good beverage too. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I just put my turkey in the smoker. So that kind of gives me like a little time, maybe like an hour, to kind of sit down and do what I need to do, and then I can probably resume cooking. As you see, I'm still in my clothes, so I really would kind of like to get comfortable. I'm trying to figure out what kind of sides I want to do. I bought some pancetta instead of like bacon, so I was thinking about just stir frying a little cabbage, not even boil it, like kind of stir fry it in my wok. That's the kind of taste I want to go for. I don't really want it to be like super wet and soggy. And I also have some red potatoes, and I think what would be easy is if I just season them and probably roast them in the oven. The easier the better, but I definitely need to cook a meal. Child, I can't see. I showed y'all earlier, I got this Geritol. I did eat a little lunch today, so I'm thinking I want to go ahead and take a tablespoon of it. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and take a tablespoon of it. I know it's really nothing but like a liquid vitamin, so I'm hoping I just don't have any side effects, since I've never really just taken it on a regular basis. I need to make sure that I take it consistently, because I would actually like to see the results. What else? That's it. I'm gonna do a little cooking, do a little work. Obviously, with me not feeling well, I've been a little lazy, so there seems to be some things around here that I need to do. And I really need to make the best of all the little time that I have, like, you know, to kind of be at home or what have you these next upcoming couple of days. Yeah, but we're definitely gonna eat at some point tonight. It just may be a little late. Y'all, look at these flowers. When I tell you that, like, if you pick the right flowers from Trader Joe's, these roses are so beautiful and big. And the girl told me, like, you really have to kind of touch the base to feel how firm they are. I mean, if they're already kind of loose, that probably means they won't last as long. But I think these are just so gorgeous. They just bloomed so beautifully and they smell so good. But yeah, y'all, that's it. And I've got to be mindful. I've got to open up these doors and cut my surface vent on, you know, close my bedroom doors, because it is going to smell like I barbecued in here. And it's going to smell like smoke for a couple of days. So that's why I'm like, let me go ahead and get that thing going. So maybe by the weekend, my house won't smell like smoke. But it's not a bad smoke. But I'm thinking to myself, I had a problem with some people trying to snitch on me at the office, talking about I was smoking up in here. And I'm like, excuse me, do you know how much I pay? Oh, okay, I'm gonna need you to mind your business. All right. Yeah, that part, cause that rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I'm like, first of all, mind your business. Second of all, I don't really smoke in my home. I don't smoke in my home. Do you know how much I pay?
Lights out of sight, long way sold in. Say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in. Booty bouncing, go ahead. Everybody get it out of control. Get your backs off the wall. 'Cause misdemeanor said so. Everybody, come on, everybody, come on, everybody, come on, everybody. I rock to the beat till I'm I walk in the club, it's fire. Get it crunk and wired. Wave your hands, scream louder. If you smoke, then fired up. Bring the roof down and holler. If you tipsy, stand up. DJ, turn it louder. Everybody, come on, 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 everybody, get it out of control. Get your backs off the wall. 'Cause misdemeanor said so. Everybody.
Okay, so it's given. I know I'm going to bed soon. It is given. I know I am about to go to bed. Amen. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself for cooking me something to eat. Not only that, but instead of sitting at work looking crazy with my stomach touching my back tomorrow, I'll have me a very delicious lunch. So, I guess I did okay because I didn't have to put the turkey in the oven. It's so good. All right, y'all, because I know it's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long. And I'm looking at the time. And it's about 10:30. I give it an hour. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm just getting home from work. With a whole mess behind me, honey. So today is chore day. We might get into a little cleaning action and get on my computer. I'm haven't been all that great with my time management lately. I must admit, it's trash. Yeah, it's trash. Time management has absolutely been trash. So I'm trying to get a piece of paper and stick it to my forehead. I think I need to get this calendar and put it back on my refrigerator. It was just looking a little borderline childish. Or maybe I need to get one that's more my speed. But I need to time task myself, you know, like between this hour and this hour to do these things. Because yesterday with that cooking, I kind of got a little thrown off, and then I got sleepy. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I got the itis, and then everything was canceled. Everything that was going on after I sat down with that plate was canceled. So the first task is I'm about to go get these buckets and fill up this tank, because once it starts getting low, it starts irritating me. It seems like the water gets louder. So we're gonna put some water in the tank, and then the little device that I use to even pump the water out to do a water change is broken, and I'm not gonna go buy that right now. I'm just not in the mood to be dealing with this tank, and I have other things going on. But yeah, let me give y'all my little rant for today. And I haven't been drinking enough water, so I am challenging myself to complete this before 10 o'clock tonight. So I timed the little notches, you know, like I get an hour for every 2 notches. I should be done with this. I think it's 6 o'clock. I should be done with this by 10 o'clock tonight. I don't care how many times I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna challenge myself to drink this much more water today. I cooked yesterday, so yeah. And then my supervisor went to the brisket place. Y'all know Sullivan's Brisket. I tell you about that all the time. It was so terrible. I don't know what cut of brisket they got me, but I probably should have got my ass up from my desk and went to lunch with them, and then I may not have had that problem. I'm so thankful for the free lunch, trust me, because this is 2 days in a row that lunch has been sponsored by the sponsor. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I'm just getting home, and this, because I think I want to do a little work tomorrow. Nothing else too exciting. Nothing else too exciting. So I guess let me do my chores. I already put my clothes in the wash, so that's already started, but let's get to adulting, because this is what I do. It seems like every damn day I come home, I've got to clean up. Why? Why? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, guess what? I got some rest. Looking a little scary right now, but I got some rest, y'all. I took off today. I told myself that I was going to sleep in, right? I was going to let my body do the talking, and please don't, because it's a disaster. You know what I'm saying? When I got home from work last night, I went to bed. I got my broom out. The little half wig is over here in the chair. All right, but I got some rest, and I know y'all hear me talk about that a lot of times, but I really do not get rest. Like, I really do not get enough sleep. And so I feel like a baby that just came out the womb, like I'm new to the world or something, because it was so good. It was so good. Now, granted, my eyes popped open at like 6:45 this morning, you know, but I laid in the bed. It's 10:30, but I feel really good. And the OCD in me is like, okay, now that you're up, you have 80,000 things to do. How can we start tackling them? Okay. I have laundry, folded laundry. What was that? Wednesday? Was that Wednesday when we were doing chores? Baby, all the clothes are still over here folded up on the couch. So there's a million things for me to do, but I'm up, I'm well rested, and I guess now I got to clean up. And the plan really was earlier to at least get the house clean, so today I didn't have to do it, but yeah, it didn't work out like that, and that's okay. So I am going to shake up me a little coffee and handle these tasks. It's Friday. We really don't have any plans. My man he had to put his car in the shop, so we have not worked out the details of what our weekend is looking like. Yeah, so I may go to his house. I may go get him and bring him back over here, because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess even when you go to your friend's house and spend a night sometime, and like, there's really no shade to my man, because I love him, I love his house. But you know, like, when you just like kicking it for the weekend, like, especially with women, you just kind of prefer to be in your own space where, you know, if you need something, if you need to get something, like, the whole pack my whole house is so I kind of want to be at home, but I don't know what's gonna happen later. I do know that this place looks like a tornado came through here, so I must address that first. Of course, Monday is a holiday, and y'all will never believe how off I really am sometimes. Normally I like to, you know, kind of make my schedule around holidays. I totally neglected the fact that Monday was a holiday. So as I'm talking about rest, not only do I work Sunday, I work Monday night. Which is okay. Which is okay, because my normal Sunday is my normal Sunday. And Monday night, you get paid extra per hour for being there, and it's only like 4 hours, so I ain't gonna really be mad about that. But I'm like, okay, so let's clean up, and I will see y'all in a little bit when I get myself together, because yeah, I think today the hair is definitely going back. The hair is going back in a ponytail, at least for a couple of days. All right, y'all, so it was a lot going on today. a lot going on today, and I borderline got distracted, as I always do, and didn't quite finish everything that I was supposed to be doing. But I'm really proud of myself because I cleaned up. I just cleaned up some stuff that needed to be cleaned up. And we got something else to talk about because something very ironic happened today, and I'm gonna share this with y'all, and most specifically because I just found out that it almost involves somebody that watches me. So I don't know when we're gonna talk about it because I gotta leave out of here now. I'm gonna go get my honey, and we're gonna come back here. And so it's probably not gonna be a lot going on tonight. I don't think we're going anywhere, more specifically because I have to go get him, and then we're gonna come back here. So there probably won't be any vlogging tonight. I don't know what's up with tomorrow. We're kind of just juggling some things right now. So the whole filming situation will be a little questionable. I won't even pick up the camera if I'm just not in a good space. It's not bad, but it's just like, it's some things going on. He's got some things going on. Live, honey, live. Hold on. Baby, hold on. Child, look, because when I see some spider or something crawling on the wall or something, I be trying to suck it up. And it was high up there, like I can't even reach up there. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get him and we're gonna come back here. Y'all, how come it is like going on 9:30 and I have not put anything on my stomach all day? That's crazy. Like, how do you go all day without eating? Like, all day, like nothing. I've had water and a piece of pancake bread, but I have not eaten any food, so I gotta eat something. But we gotta talk. We gotta sit down and talk about this, because I'm telling you, like, talking about stuff is real. Like, you know, when you speak on things and say things, like, it's weird. But I'm gonna catch y'all either probably tomorrow. I'm gonna probably just catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it a buck, because I know I am not gonna do nothing tonight. We'll talk though. But yeah, I just put a little ponytail on my hair and put some little jeans on, and because I'm just about to be in my car. Hey y'all, good morning. I can't take these glasses off because, first of all, I don't have any eyelashes. We had a serious tussle this morning, and this might be a little bit TMI, but baby, I got caught in the office chair this morning. You hear me? I don't know. I gave him some tea, right? He asked me for some hot tea. Baby, I gave him some ginger and honey tea, and I got my ass caught in the office chair, so it's been a morning, okay? Yeah, that was for the grown folks. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a little controversial situation about using cuss words in my video too. I do cuss a little bit, you know. I want to be very respectful, and you know, I just don't want things to be too vulgar, but I do cuss a little bit. So there will be a parental advisory warning at the beginning of my videos from here on out. This is the disclosure right here, right now. There may be some curse words, but anyway, good afternoon. It is afternoon. It is Saturday. Last night it was a lot. He's trying to get his car situated, so you know, yeah, you know how those kind of things go. I think we're gonna go and eat something or another. I'm really close to my grandmother's house, y'all. I really want to stop by there, but I'm trying to see what we have going on. Yeah, that's it for today. It's a late start for sure. I don't know what that was about this morning, but you know, I got hemmed up. So the day is just now starting. Definitely want to put some food on my stomach though. He's over here talking to the man right here. Yeah, definitely want to put some food on my stomach, and it's probably not gonna be a whole lot of activity today, just because. But yeah, happy Saturday. My attitude is together.
What?
Nothing. I was trying to tell them I got caught up in that office chair this morning.
Swing by the crib right quick. I gotta take that water off the porch. She'll pick him up something to eat too. While I'm over here. Stop by Wendy's, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna stop by my grandmother's house real quick.
Alright, you gonna meet me back at the crib?
Yeah, but what kind of time are we on? Cause
I don't know how long you gonna be over
shit,
there.
I'm hungry. I just want to stop by there really quick. I'll just stop in, give her a hug and a kiss, let her know I love her, and
Until I said hi. Just let me know when you're on your way.
it's gonna be quickly because I'm starving.
Me too, shit.
Alright, y'all, other than that hot ass beer, that food was really good. It was really good. He said he gave it a 9 out of 10. The food was really good. I think I give it a 9 out of 10 too, because it really did taste a lot like my cooking. But you alright over there?
I'm not full.
Oh, no, come on.
In Rockwall, about to enjoy the rest of my fine Saturday, people.
What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Leave that man alone.
That's his favorite part, I guess.
Obviously, because he came from the bottom with that one. Alright, happy Sunday, good morning, y'all. This camera angle, the way this camera is up in my dash right now is not working, but we're gonna have to get through it because I'm rushing a little bit this morning. It's Sunday. Really cute weekend. Really good food. A really good vibe. Yesterday, I was actually planning to go with my honey to our classmates' 90s theme party. I went home and thought about it for about 6 seconds and decided I just wasn't going. Part of me is a little disappointed that I didn't go. I probably wasn't going to dress up or anything like that, but we had another classmate of ours that passed away over the weekend, so I don't know, just kind of being there would have been really kind of, a celebration of life and celebrating a birthday. But I didn't go. I went to bed because I was a little worn out yesterday. What I did want to chat with y'all really quick about was, it's really ironic how I've been talking about family and stuff, right? Well, my first cousin decided to text me over the weekend. And really, bluntly speaking, just because I feel like I have to approach the situation this way. And it's kind of a long story, and because you don't know the backstory, then what I may say might sound a little insensitive, but, I'm over it. I'm kind of just over it. And she texted me and asked me, could we meet for a drink this weekend? Against my better judgment, I agreed. But the first thing out of my mouth is going to be, I'm not going to let you open up any old wounds for me. I'm not going to let you rehash any of the past for me, because that chapter of my life is closed. I don't need that to heal. I feel like the reason why this is coming around like this is because there's some things that maybe she needs to say to me for herself to heal, but I don't know. I've talked to a couple of people about it. I called my mama. I called my mother. And, like she said, handle it the way that I feel like it needs to be handled. First of all, after all these years, God dang. You don't really know who I am, and I don't really know how you are, and, there has been a long history of just, when I say long history of just unacceptable behavior, unacceptable behavior, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I don't want it. I don't want you in my business. I know my family watches me, and again, I'm trying to be, I've grown up a lot from a lot of that stuff, and I like entertainment, but not that kind. So I'm kind of looking forward to just letting them know how much I've grown. That I don't want to talk about old shit. Especially once, again, my father died, my father passed away, and I was able to put that side of things behind me. That's exactly what I did. All of it. And then my father's mother passed away. So it went where it needed to go. Like it went to the grave. That part of things is, no longer here for me. And entertaining it, continue to talk about it, rehashing trauma. I don't have a place for that. So this afternoon, I have agreed to meet her and have a conversation. And yeah, I also have to catch up with Maya. Maya needs a new phone. And these children have been on my phone plan since they were first able to get a phone. So I've got to meet Maya at T-Mobile this afternoon and help her get a phone. And just some miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to rest tomorrow during the day because, like I said, I set myself up to have to work tomorrow. So but I'm glad I didn't hang out any longer last night. It was tempting to, because I was like, oh, I'll just go right around the corner. You know, it wasn't going to take me long to get there, but I knew I was going to probably be having shot. So now I left that where it was.
Let me know when it's recording, and I'll say what I need to say.
Okay, go ahead.
What I have learned, that relationships are line segments. And when it comes to our relationship, relationships cannot grow unless there's two people working at them. Mm-hmm. And from the beginning of my life until now, I feel that our relationship has been unbalanced. Mm-hmm. And it's been unbalanced because you have poured more care and protection into said relationship. And when I was grown enough to realize that I wasn't doing anything, that's when you decided to break away.
It wasn't that you wasn't.
And that's okay. No, I wasn't showing up. And no, I can say that. I know that relationships take two people, and I received more from our relationship than I gave. I turned our relationship into a parasitic relationship because I was the one that received everything, but I wasn't feeding back into you, and that's not fair. Well, and that's what I'm going to say to that.
I appreciate everything that you've given me tonight.
Can you turn that damn recording off?
No.
I said you got to record it. No, and that's like I said, it's completely fair. But thank you for what you've poured into me, for the woman that I am, because my village has been strong. Yeah. And know that the things and the seeds that you have poured into me have bore fruit for other people. Because like I said, I can't wait for you to meet with Shay.
That's lovely. I love
Straight
that.
up. Oh my God. I've been selfish. That's all it is. Like I said, that takes work. I realize when someone is protected and spoiled, that comes with a selfishness because you have a different worldview. Like I said, I've done some work. Finish your drink. Let's get the hell out of here.
I love that. I've done the work too.
Wait. I'll tell you, I'm not done. No, I was like, it's not done. It's not done. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I know when I start like this, it's something, right? Oh, okay. First things first, I believe I have a hangover. Yeah, I'm not feeling all that great this morning. So, I'm about to throw a shirt on and go and get me some pho. And hopefully that'll make me feel better, especially considering that I have to go to work later this afternoon. I ain't up for it. And I think I know exactly what it was because, you know, I was having regular drinks, which was cool. And then we got here and I drank vodka and a Bloody Mary. So yeah, I'm about to, I really hadn't planned on this much of the day getting by me. Yeah, I kind of wanted to be doing a little something at this point, but we're gonna go get some soup and nurse ourselves back to health before anything. I'm probably not leaving out of the house today though, other than going to work. Oh gosh. And now I gotta go drive all around town because the place is closed. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus, honey child. Oh Lord. Google, you gotta stop steering me wrong now. Oh Lord. Let me just call some places before I drive all around town on this wild goose hunt to get some soup, cause my crazy ass want to mix alcohol. Yes, are you open?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oh Lord. As my friends say, Lord. Oh Lord. All right. Now it's definitely gonna be later when I get home. I'm not 100%, but I definitely feel better than how I felt when I introduced myself this morning. Girl, I kind of knew that though. I kind of knew that because it started by, I think I had one too many whiskeys to begin with, and yeah, and then I went home and drank vodka. I mean, just dumb, just crazy. And I haven't just really had a hangover in a while, so I woke up this morning and I feel like it was just so bright in my house. I closed all the doors, drew all the blinds, and I was like, I already knew that I needed to lay back down for an extra 2 or 3 hours. I did everything I could to go to sleep. I think I slept for about 20-30 minutes. The rest of the time I just rolled around in the bed and looked at the ceiling. Yeah. So in terms of last night, I guess it was, I guess it was well. What I can say is that, there comes a time Lord, hold on. Shoot. There comes a time just when people have some realization, you know, and I'll just say some of the things that were said last night, I appreciated it because I had never heard it before. And for me, it also kind of validated not only the person I was as a child, but it also kind of represented how I am as an adult now, and the way I treat people, the way I try to protect people that I love. It was good though. You know, I told myself there wasn't going to be this, I don't know. But anyway, it went well. And yeah, you know, I'm hoping that there will be some type of relationship for us. I mean, that's my first cousin. Most importantly, what I heard and understood is that she's done some of the work. You know, that she has had therapy, lots of it, not only for her personal issues, but you know, like she said, I came up a lot. You know, that she was angry with me for helping her do something, for not helping her do something, that she never asked me to help her do, basically, which was to plan our grandmother's funeral. I don't know what the time difference is right off the top of my head from my father dying and his mother dying, but she explained that she had resentment toward me for, you know, not playing an integral part in helping her mourn that. And she found out through therapy that she has no reason to be mad at me. First of all, she never asked me, because even with the way I felt about her, if she would have called and said that she needed some help, I would have been there. I am the type of person that, you know, I know there's a time and place for everything, and I could have put that aside. You know, and it took a conversation, and a lot of times it takes people doing the work. And for her to admit to me some of the things she admitted to me last night, I can tell that she's done some of the work, you know. And I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, and it actually makes me want to go and just, you know, I used to go to therapy quite a bit, and I stopped going. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe that would be good for me, especially dealing with the emotions that I'm dealing with right now, you know, with my mommy and my grandmother and my children, because I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday with my oldest. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna even get into that, but it was a mess right before I had to, you know, go and meet my cousin to figure out what all this was about. So I'm really saying, like, yesterday, and I think that's why I had more drinks than I normally would, was because I was stressed out yesterday. I was actually stressed out. You know, I had already had a long day, like going to work, and as soon as I got off work, I met my daughter, and it was not good. And then here I am, you know, getting ready to walk into this restaurant with a cousin that I haven't seen in a long time to have a conversation, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, what kind of challenge is this? Am I gonna get a cookie or a prize after this? Because it has been a lot. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm about to go in here and do a little work and try to straighten up. So at least when I get home tonight, my house will be clean or at least straightened up. So yeah, we'll talk in the house. Hey y'all, good afternoon. Oh my gosh, how are you? It's been a couple of days for me. I was actually looking at footage earlier today while I was at work. And so, yeah, I haven't picked up the camera in about 2 days. Just getting home from work not too long ago, and we got to dress. We need to catch up real quick. So if you have time, I have time. So I bought this okra and just have been so trying to come down from everything that had kind of occurred that I didn't cook the okra, and so I don't know, but I decided to go ahead and pick out the best ones and dump. I ate most of the pickles, so I'm just repurposing the liquid and putting some cucumbers and some okra, and I'm about to pour the hot liquid over this stuff and put it in the refrigerator just so all this okra wouldn't go to waste because I didn't cook it. Yeah, baby, I was on my way home, right, and decided to pull up Instagram, and girl, and Tamar is on there ranting about Mr. Jeremy using her credit card. Let me tell you something. I ain't never. It's interesting because I've had some really interesting relationships. But I think for me, it's been a wonderful thing to always be very clear with that. I don't know, I'm really thankful that I've never been played with like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been in a relationship where I've deliberately caught a man cheating on me, or he was just, you know, playing around with my livelihood. Because that's one thing you're not going to play around with. Now, I've been in, you know, a lot of emotionally distraught, you know, just silliness. But when it comes to my money and my livelihood, we're not gonna play about that. Okay. I was like, oh my God, and behind a young girl that I think was like 25. What? Child, what? I don't understand. Then I'm sitting up here cutting this okra and I'm a little hungry. So we're going to do something about that real quick, but I have got to get some work done. Okay, so all is well. I'm definitely kind of, you know, feeling a little bit better. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me get this liquid really quickly, because I really need to keep it moving. Okay, it should be good and hot at this point. Yeah, I was like, girl. And see, I love really hard, so you definitely cannot play with me. And I think another reason why, because it only takes one time for it like to go awry, and then But no, not use your credit card at the Four Seasons with a little young thing, little young tenderoni. Oh, I'm making a mess. But that was very interesting. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to stay focused, and even me staying focused didn't work. Now I've got too much liquid. I gotta find something to do with it. Girl, what? I'm gonna have to close this and let it seep. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that one upside down so we can get all the things. Okay, and it's hot. And I have a mess. At any rate, hold on, because I can't get it together right now. I really had a whole lot that I wanted to say. And I was saying it to myself in the car on the way home. I was talking to myself because I was like, I need to deliver this message. I just couldn't pull out my camera at the time, but not your credit card, girl. And then you have to go on Facebook. I mean, then you have to go on Instagram and be talking about it. Like I said, I'm really amazed at, you know, the male pool. Now, if you have a man or you married and you sticking beside yours, like I'm sticking beside, then you good. But and I think I'm also, another thing on a more serious note that I'm very, very thankful for is because I experienced trauma as a child, even with domestic situations. You know, my father was not the nicest man all the time. And I think because I experienced that so much and it really affected me, I feel like every person that has come or been in my life in terms of a man, I have made it very clear in the beginning, look, sir, I have trauma and we're just not gonna do any of that. Like, none of it. Like, I just look like this, however you want to feel about that, but that's something we're not gonna play with, and I've never had to experience that. So I'm very thankful that, you know, a lot of the relationships that I've been in, or marriage, has really been like an emotional thing. You can get over emotions, okay? You can go to bed, you can have a drink, you can go out and go back fishing the pond if you need to, but I've been very fortunate just to only deal with, you know, emotional situations where I can actually go to sleep at night and wake up, and, you know, everything can be different if need be. And so, but I'm saying, like, some of these men are just really playing in these women's faces. And I think that if I didn't have a man, I would probably be very single. All right, I would probably have a puppy, because that's too much, you know. And even in my marriages, you know, that was such a while back, but it's like, I don't even want a joint bank account with you, sir, because I want to be able to, if and when the time comes, if I need to get up and go, I need to get up and go. I don't I don't know. And it's kind of, it can be disheartening to some that, you know, that's not necessarily the way it's supposed to work, but how does it work for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been able to just pick up my things and keep moving. You know, there's no, we about to go to court and the house is falling down and who gonna split the bread down the middle and who is gonna butter the toast. Let me get my things and let me leave the exact way that I came. And luckily, I've always been that girl, so 95% of the things that came are 95% of the things that left, so. But, and I mean, Tamar is not young. But I knew that whole thing was a fluke, so I'm just wasting breath just chit-chatting with y'all about that whole thing. But, girl. Anyway, yeah, so I just did that. I have to cook me something to eat. And I really wanted to cook for y'all today. Like, I had really had it set in my mind that I was gonna do this really, really cute, elevated, elegant dinner for myself. And maybe I still can. Alright, y'all. Okay, so I have borderline straightened up and I figured out what I'm gonna do. And I didn't have everything I needed to make what I needed to make, but this is gonna be a refrigerator sweep. We're gonna use what we have here. So I think I'm just gonna stuff this spaghetti squash that I have. I've already washed it and cut it down the middle. I'm just gonna scrape it out, season it real good with a little garlic butter. And I have some Trader Joe's shrimp scampi. It comes in a box. I don't have the box. I threw the box away and I just have the bag of shrimp. It actually is okay. It's like frozen scampi butter on the outside of the shrimp with real raw shrimp in the inside, and it cooks down really well. So I think I'm gonna just do the shrimp in the pan, drain a little of that, because it's really like scampi butter, but it's kind of oily to me. So I think I'm gonna cook that shrimp down, add a little heavy cream, some lemon juice, and some more garlic butter to make it more like a sauce instead of it being like oily and kind of runny, and just load it on top of my spaghetti squash. So I am about to, don't come for me about my paper bag, because I know we've all done it. We've all had paper bag, okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna gut this out. And I have some garlic infused olive oil, so I'm just gonna oil it up real good and season it. And I cook it on 400, and I actually cook mine on both sides. I start with it face down so it can do most of the cooking that way, and then I'll turn it up for, you know, turn it on its other side and cook it for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. These are kind of thin, so I don't expect them, I don't expect it to take long to cook it all. This is taking a little elbow grease. These seeds remind me so much of pumpkin seeds. During Halloween when I was a kid, I used to make my mother give me the pumpkin seeds and roast them with salt in a pan. When I tell you, they were so good. Okay. And I think I've done this before. I think, don't quote me on that, but I think I have. I'm kind of glad, because I'm glad I had this squash, because it'll actually be really, really good. And then, not only that, but I can eat one half tonight and take the other half for lunch tomorrow. So that solves my hunger problem for tomorrow for lunch, okay? I don't know if I missed my friend reading today or what. I thought it said something about a notification. I need to get on there and check, because I could really be listening to her while I'm in here with this with these shenanigans, especially when I get on my computer. Okay. Okay. Let's clean this mess up. But yeah, that's really it. That's what I'm cooking for myself for today. Oil it down, season it. I don't know, everything just have to be so seasoned. The normal. And now that this chili onion crunch has come into effect, I just want to put it, I just season it with everything. Cause one, I like stuff to have a little spice to it. And it's good. This is probably a little too much seasoning, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I just got through putting this in my pickles and my okra. So good. It's gonna be so good. I know y'all probably like, damn, that's a lot of seasoning. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be very seasoned, but just think about it. When you fork it up, you have so many spots under there. It doesn't necessarily have seasoning. Okay, that's enough because I'm about to start coughing. I'm drinking Trader Joe's something spritzy sparkling beverage. It says with pineapple, orange juice. Excuse me, told you. And aromatic bitters. It's pretty good. It tastes like sparkling water. I think that's what it is. Carbonated water. Okay. It's cool. I only bought one. Okay, so again, my oven is on 400. My oven is on 400, so I'm gonna put these bad boys in the oven for about 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna do 15-20 minutes on 20 minutes spaced down. That's what I meant to do. And then about 10 minutes on the other side. And yeah, I'll show y'all about this whole shrimp because it's frozen in a bag, and that's really against my, you know, I'm just gonna go buy some fresh shrimp, but we're gonna cook what we have, and it's gonna be just as good. Meet me on the other side.
Don't